Let them talk trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. Put the bomb back, suck my ball sack, probably want that. Ew.
Hey, give me all the hate. You know how it go online, ain't nobody safe. Like, hey, see me face to face, probably wanna autograph and brag about it for days. Like, hey, biting my tongue, you want your 50 minutes, boy, but I ain't the one. Like, hey, we don't get along, but I ain't making you famous saying your name in the song.
Let them
Like,
talk trash, I won't pop back, cause they want that. Type in all caps and it's all cap, fall back. I get called whack, no response track. Put the bomb back, suck my ball sack, probably want that. Ew.
I'm gonna work myself out of this mood, trust me. It just happened. I'm hot. I'm hormonal because I'm going through the change. Don't come at me, bro.
Where do we want to start?
Y'all want to hear about the hate we be like some of the
so,
hate
like
we've been getting?
actual legit.
No, lit. We
hate.
got ops, and all our ops are gay.
Some of the hate that we got, even in Tom's own live, there was a comment that was, and I think I could almost quote it.
Yeah.
Lacey and Carol are clout chasers, talking about Tom, and we're only trying to use Tom for fame. Let me touch base real quick on that, all right?
I'm just gonna let Carol run with this shit.
So it takes a lot to really trigger me, but I was triggered. For one, we would never use Tom as a clout chase. Tom truly is our friend, okay? Just because, and this is in our comment section, you can go look at, just because we don't publicly talk about the relationship and friendship that we built with Tom prior to ever actually meeting him in person. Everybody knew that we kind of would chat with Tom or knew who he was or had some communication. It is not anybody else's business to know what we talk about, how often we talk to Tom, or any of those things. And he doesn't owe anybody an explanation.
She said, I saw some of those comments in that live. It pissed me off.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't even see any in the live. It was after.
It was in Tom's live that it was block Lacey and Carol everywhere. Like, the fuck?
I'll tell you exactly who it is, and I'm gonna call him out. It's that Faden dude and probably that Victor dude or chick. I'm not really sure what they are. But they're just mad because they were posting Tom's unreleased music and shit from the vault publishing it onto a YouTube channel. You don't disrespect Tom like that. If you're a fan of Tom, you're not going to disrespect his wishes and put his music out there when he doesn't want it to be, when he's explained that 1,000,001 times. So these people are just trying to throw that back at us, and they're just mad because they realize now that, they are actually friends with Tom.
So to all of the haters that are all out there, fuck you. Meet me in my DMs. I'll be happy to go toe to toe with you any fucking time.
I mean, and if any of those haters want to come on and say it to my face,
bring all the smoke. That's what I'm telling you.
I got a match with some gasoline. I'm ready to go.
Because I will make people look fucking stupid. Stupid. Bring all the fucking smoke.
Everybody pray for the smoke. Then they want water when the flames at the door.
Fucking pissed me off.
So that's some of the hate drama we've been getting. It was just kind of whack and weird. But hey, I feel like we've made it because we have haters.
Yeah. Guess what? We're not doing something right unless we got haters, right?
For all of our friends out there that hang out with us all the time, we will continue to share what we can about our experiences, you know, vlogging and all of that, and what we can share with you about Tom or whatever. Everyone else can get fucked.
Yeah,
I don't care.
We have people talk, like, in our comment section, specifically stated something about people being mad because it's like we just kind of like,
I
quote
think I
unquote,
actually
came on the scene or whatever it might be.
I'm not gonna say who it was or what video or anything because I don't want them to get hate. Maybe they're talking about 3 to 4 years ago, because this is when we first started getting hate. We responded to it, okay? Maybe they're talking about 3 or 4 years ago when y'all didn't even exist. First of all, I found Tom in like May of 2022, and she was the year before me, almost like a literal year before me, like April or something, right? So we did exist. We did exist and we have existed. We just didn't start YouTube until the end of 2023. And other people did, but didn't get recognition. That is not our fault.
Nope.
That has nothing to do with us.
It's nothing.
But you two are definitely real fans, hog for life. So they're HOG or whatever.
Right.
So, and what I said was basically along the same line. I said 3 to 4 years ago, we were still fans, still in Tom's Discord, and still promoting the hell out of his music. I used to give my clients discounts for downloading his songs. We started this channel in 2023, December 2023. It's almost been 3 years. We had already heard all of Tom's music up until that point, so we can only react to new songs that are dropped. We've built our friendship of over years with Tom. This wasn't something that happened overnight.
We have put in years promoting Tom on our own personal pages, talking to family, friends, bringing them to Tom and Tom's music, whatever it might be, like defending Tom in the comments, all those things. We are not new here. Okay? Understand that. We are not new here. I've known about Tom since 2021. I was in his Discord in November of 2021. I've been talking to Tom in his Discord since 2021. Tom, you know, when I would go in there, he would even like remember certain things, you know, something about my daughter or something about my back. He knew all about my teeth, and he would ask about me, you know, and ask how I was doing and those different things. So understand that the relationship that was built because of the community of HOG, and Tom just happens to be the center of the community. Okay, that's all. That's all it is. And then we had a connection to Tom. Okay, because another thing I'm gonna tell you that we've seen that I don't like.
Thank you.
People will hit us up now because Tom has mentioned us now on his channel twice, which we didn't know that was gonna happen. So we were fucking shell shocked, like the fuck.
Awesome. I'm just saying, around the time you guys began the channel and public appearance, there was already fans doing this exact same thing. He ignored, but you know, but I don't know if he said, or like he said, but you know, seen, but I think he meant like, but weren't seen, maybe.
Yeah.
So, and my response to that is that, like, so when we had the Bitter Betties, and I was trying to make other content so it didn't interfere with what we were recording on there. And so I started making like compilation videos, and I would record like other reactors who said really dope shit about Tom, and I would send it to him so he felt good about what was happening and could hear from the people. I made like several HOG based videos, right? So like, because I didn't see that out there. So when you say that people were doing the exact same thing, no, they were not. They were not. And I did that specifically because there was a space for it, right? I found something, and then when Carol came on, we built that into something real, like something that wasn't just a generic, like, or just a one-off compilation of a video. We created Hangover Gang Hangout. We have the Hog Vlog now. Like, we have kind of branded ourselves in this space because, one, because we love Tom to death. He is just one of the dopest, sweetest, kindest, most genuine, authentic people I've ever met and I can say I've ever met in person in my whole life. I used to say virtually have never met, but now we've met him. Exceeded expectations. We love Hangover Gang. We like the group, like the core group of us that are the you know, HOG, OG, like hardcore fans. Like we have become a family, right? So we have expanded our space. Obviously we do Trailer Made, we do Adam Calhoun, but they like are in this space with us, right? So that's kind of our thing. But to say that people were doing the same thing we were doing then, that's a lie. And there was other things we were
not
doing
only that,
behind
but
the scenes.
how many other reactors went on other channels to show Tom's music to have a better understanding of Tom? Because I can think of, I would say influencers, because Chop's not really a reactor, but two different people that we know of changed their minds on how they felt about Tom because of what we broke down for them about this man. So also, I don't know how many other reactors are out there, but we would put Tom on to other people. We would make sure Tom knew if this is a dope reactor, we're sending it to him. We're going to let him know. Yeah. We're going to tag him and shit. We're going to put it on like, look, I'm getting fucking pissed. We were also
helping reactors get their content monetized, get their copyright claims
I've
forgiven or whatever
with that.
Removed. Yes, we both have.
And I'm not going to drop names, but I've helped people, you know, because Lacey ended up with a contact that then was shared with me.
Right.
So that we could help reactors. So for any reactors that are feeling some type of way, trust me, you don't want us as an enemy.
100%.
Okay? I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
Because we could help you.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you don't want us as an enemy, as a threat, like we're going to go say something to Tom.
Yeah.
So don't get that fucking twisted. Someone's going to clip it like they did Tim. Like, it's not like that. I'm not saying that. We're not gatekeeping Tom, okay?
No.
I'm simply saying in other realms where maybe you can't reach Tom to have your claim removed, that's something that we could help you with. We know the ins and outs and what to do.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So, and you don't have to like all of our content. You don't have to whatever it is. But to hate on us because of it,
Whack.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what I got for you. Fuck you and your jealousy. 'Cause that's all it is. It's jealous.
In fact, like,
Quit being a pick me.
because when I first met Tim, I went on his channel and I went up against him and like 3 other people that were anti-Tom. They were anti-Adam at the time too, just to defend Tom's honor, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because I could not stand the fact that I knew Ryan Upchurch was lying about Tom and kind of understood that bullshit. There was nobody out here, like, I knew Tom wasn't going to respond, so I felt like I wanted to respond in some way to be a voice for him. He's a voice for us all the time. Every single song he puts out is a voice for somebody. We together want to step up and be a voice for Tom when he can't be there, to an extent, right? But because of that conversation and stuff, Tim ended up eventually talking to Adam, and then they became friends. And now look, the genre is like, people say the genre is kind of dying or like has problems, but I think it's kind of thriving. I think it's actually picked up, actually.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, guys.
Yeah.
Like where I'm not afraid of the hate. I'll address a hater. I'll address a hater to their face. They can jump up on this channel.
Yeah.
Anytime. We've actually had people in our DMs that we've gone back and forth with and have invited now a couple times. Like, hey, we're gonna, never shows up. So let me tell you something. Like, if you're out there, and I'm not going to drop your name, I'm going to be less respectful than that. Hey, Barry.
What's up, Barry?
I'm gonna be more respectful. I'm gonna be less respectful. Here's the fucking name. No, I'm just kidding. So, but I'm just simply saying, like, if people have something that they want to say to me, I'm a very direct person. Okay, I'm very direct. So if somebody has pissed me off, in my active life, in my work life. Even Lacey, if she's pissed me off, I'm gonna say.
Barry McCockiner.
That's fucking hilarious. I love that.
Yo, bro.
In the picture, like.
Oh my god! I just realized the picture. That's one of that actually just pulled me right out of my mood. Like, that's fucking epic.
Okay, so
Barry, you're the man.
What'd Stephanie say?
So the last thing he said, this is what makes me think that I don't know that. So I don't even know that this is like if he's really saying, because there's only a handful of people who are like HOG react. I mean, there's a lot of people who react to Tom, but like the people like, so I think this might be someone speaking for themselves, but like making it almost in a third person or like a third person type thing, right? Because it said those people are bitter because they put in hours and months and hours and got no opportunities whatsoever. Well, we put in years, okay? And we were building up our friendship with Tom over the span of at least 2 to 3 years before we even and I think the reason that Tom gave us the opportunity to have him on the channel is because we never asked. We were telling jokes once, and he literally said he would come on the channel, and then it was months later that I even had the balls to be like, hey, if you were serious, let's do this, right? So just so you know that wasn't like a, hey, come on the channel. He's like, yeah, okay. Like, it was a buildup, similar to how him and Adam started working together. Like, we weren't enemies, but like, they built up a friendship over the span of almost a year or 6 months or so before they ever even brought up working together, okay? Right. So just know that none of this was a spur of the moment thing. This has been in the making for a very, very long time. So we put in work as well, but we don't, and it's not anybody else's fault. It just is how the cookie crumbled, I guess. But we didn't have any say in that. That is,
We had to find out for the fuck around. I'ma stand on 10 up or down. Cause when shit start hitting, you gon' feel a little different. You gon' find out if you fuck around. Fucking shit ain't sweet if you walk across the street. Better make sure you look both ways. What you think it's gonna be? Bringing hell on me. Just know it's gonna go both ways.